Hi, my name is Eduardo, and we're from the Cochin, based in Denmark. And what we have here is MUX, where you can be an inventor of music machines. By combining different components, you can build these fantastic contractions. So what we can see here is a speaker. And something that we're quite passionate about is the relationship between audio and motion. So what he's moving here is the input that represents the position of the voice coil. So we can see that goes between 1 and -1. And if we were doing this thing 20 times per second, we will hear the hertz, right? So what he's gonna put it to 0 maybe. So by connecting this component, there is an oscillator, and if we start increasing the hertz, we can see how start regulating the input and changing the value. So if we go into a high enough level, that's good. A little bit of. So in order to get some sound, you need to connect the components to the speaker, and by connecting the components among each other, we can get into a very broad range of timbres. So let's connect this. This is a multiplier, so it's going to regulate our signal. So, but you have a 1 now, no?
Yeah.
So everything that looks like this is a stream input and can be regulated by different connections. So let's get another oscillator. Let's put it into a low frequency. So we connected, and we have an LFO. So we have amplitude modulation right now, no? And he can modify both inputs. And so disconnect the whole chain. And let's get another multiplier and a decay, I guess. So again, this is another multiplication, and it's going to gate the sound that we create by combining those two components together. And now, by pressing this little button, we can gate the signal. And let's get the half-time a little bit longer. So that's the duration, how much we keep the note alive. So let's get a metronome.
So you guys can kind of stand against the wall.
So this is a metronome, and this is another kind of connection. So we have the streams and we have events. And the events are represented by this wire, so we can see this cherry-looking guy. And we can connect it to things like the button. And now we are sending an impulse each second right now. So if you increase the hertz on the metronome, all these events can be layered up. So what he's getting right now is getting a button, and he's connecting to a random component. So what this component does is sending random values between 0 and the value that we have here. So 450. So if you press this button, with a very few components, you can start already experimenting with a very. So this now you can change the wave type of the oscillator. Okay, yeah. So let's make a little drum.
Let's do that.
So you can start playing with these different interfaces, and something that we have found really fascinating is that everything is in relationship with your body, because you can position a button here and know where it is. So for performers, can open new ways to explore these rigs. And so can you get let's get some pre-made scenes. So these are the basics of the logic. And we're going to show you some pre-made scenes. So So for example, this is a 3D theremin. We call it ThermoMux because we're funny. And right now we are regulating the pitch of the oscillator, the hertz on the metronome, and the duration of the note based on the 3D positions. It's like combining 3 sliders together. That will be quite difficult to do in reality, but here is quite straightforward because we don't have gravity or we don't have these problems. This is a scene that like now people start sending us their own machines, so they start combining the components. You can walk a little bit back and pull So if we look back, it's the same concept, just being combined in different ways. We start getting into more familiar territory, something that okay, something that we are also playing with is that you can start composing with gravity. So we have these marbles that every time they hit a piece of wood, they send this electrical signal that can trigger things like here. Can you grab one of the marbles? And then just drop it again, so you can. If we follow the line, so this is being connected to. You can change that. So this step sequencer was built with, again, the combination of all these pieces. So there's no pre-made things. There's no. So. And something that, again, going back to the motion, so we can start using LFOs. Whoa, just like the tracking, yeah. So with the same principles of sound, we can start driving some animations and start making into this more kinetic art. So if you have some background in animation or you're a visual person, you can explore audio. And if you have an understanding of audio, you can explore visuals and animation, because the same principles apply. So yeah, like this is the overall concept, and we are in early access. The project is still not done, but you can find a lot of more stuff in it, like explore programming and logic, and play with these variations. And there's more information in playmux.com, and it's available on Steam for 20 euros at the moment.